Hey, Horizon Church. I'm sorry that we've had a bit of a delayed response to what is going on in our country right now. This is one of those times that I feel strongly that as a white male pastor, it's hard for me to find the right words to challenge our congregation with. So we're going to share a video from two of our members whose voices are really important to hear in these times in the description below. I would just want to remind us all that the goal of all of this is unity. Christ died to reconcile us to God, but also to be reconciled to each other. But reconciliation isn't fully possible until we understand the depths of the divide in our nation and the painful ramifications of what that causes in the lives of our black brothers and sisters. It's not okay that there are people in our society who live in fear because it is objectively more dangerous for them. My niece is a 19-year-old college student, and she wrote something beautiful that she put out on Facebook about what it's like for her growing up as a black person, and it was jarring for me to spend real time thinking about it. My nieces and nephew are growing up in the same community, the same schools, the same economic class that I grew up in. But they have to think and worry about things that I wouldn't even dream of thinking and worrying about simply because of the color of their skin. That's heartbreaking to me, and it should be devastating to us as a community. We know there are great people in law enforcement. We have several in our own community church that we're extremely proud of. What we are dealing with is a much deeper societal issue that has been raging for far too long. And as a nation and as a church, we should be seeking repentance and reconciliation. We hope that at Horizon you can participate with us as we continue to journey into this issue. We're trying to think of sustainable steps that will last long beyond this current outrage dying back down. I know my link group will be discussing this tonight, and I'm sure others will be doing the same. We'll be leading prayers of corporate repentance, and I can tell you that that has been the posture of our church leadership team, that of repentance. We are looking to deepen our investment in our partnerships that are actively working in these arenas. None of it's enough, and nothing we could ever do would be enough. I hope and pray that these events have set all of us on a personal journey that will deepen our community's journey. And I really encourage you to watch the video that Matt and Glory put out if you haven't seen it yet. I know a lot of us at Horizon are familiar with his story, but hear it again with fresh ears. It took a lot of courage for Matt to share this story on his YouTube page, and he was gracious enough to allow us to share it. Hear the voice of someone we dearly love who has been traumatized by an experience that most of us would never even dream of having to face. And let the weight of this reality carry us as a church towards repentance and reconciliation.